Very good morning to everybody. It is April 1st and the race got canceled. Happy April Fool's Day. It was the day of the 2017 Oceanside 70.3. I'm walking to the start line. Currently it is much colder than I anticipated it would be. And so that's gonna be fun. At least until the sun comes up. Got a little bit of a walk to the start line, and we're about an hour away or so from the start.
Ready to race.
So excited?
An hour of water.
Are you excited? All that training is culminating today. Ashley, how are we feeling?
I'm okay. Now that I'm warm in this thick river.
She already peed.
Oh my! Where's the porta potty? Wait. Now I'm peeing.
So I haven't been able to find Carlos, so I don't know where he is, but I'm sure he is raring and ready to go. Man, that camera was really close to my face just now.
He's good. Just so it hangs down so I can grab it.
I'm sure Carlos is ready to go. Alright, so they are all out on the bike now. The bike course is one big loop type deal, so I won't be able to see them at all while they're on the bike, but they should be back in like between 2 and 3 hours, so I got time to go back to the room, check on my upload for Shenanigans, and then grab some breakfast, and then head back down here to catch everybody finishing the bike.
Oh man, I am so proud of myself right now.
Yeah, why?
I crushed the swim. I did a sub 30 swim. I felt great. My bike, I feel like I had to get my bottom bracket fixed, and it felt like it was friction the entire bike. So you start to get it yourself. You're like, what the heck is going on with my bike? And I was like, put it out of your head. Just pedal. Just pedal. And then that run, I did a 145.
Holy smokes!
I know. On that run with the hills.
Third place, Tempe, Arizona. 5:06:39, 33-year-old Ashley Roboda.
Alright, it is 11:30 p.m. It's been a long day. It's been a great day, but it's been a long day. The race was awesome. Seriously, like the vibe, the energy, like it was so fun. All of our race labbers did really, really well, and it was really cool to see that. After the race, I came back here, I showered, and then Nathan and I went out and had some beers with his girlfriend and his dad, and that was really, really fun. One thing I really realized is that today has really motivated me and inspired me to get back into training more seriously. I've kind of been dabbling, but I haven't been consistent, and so I really want to get more into it, more serious about it. To the point where I'm really considering making some changes that are kind of drastic. Like one that I've actually been kind of mulling in my head all day is like I really love beer a lot. I love the taste of it, but I think I might be overdoing it. Same with soda. Soda, beer, like just sugary or carb heavy drinks that have been, I think, adding to my weight, adding to my caloric intake, and so I kind of want to dial that in a little bit and start making better decisions. I'm not a person who can make really, really drastic changes in my eating habits. I don't do well with that. I don't do well with like a huge diet change right off the bat, but I might be able to try to make just smaller, better decisions on a micro level that could eventually maybe lead to a macro change. So I'm not going to give up beer, but I could decrease the amount of beer that I drink. I could decrease the overall intake. So typically I do a beer review blog with a friend of mine, and it's weekly. So limiting my beer intake to that could be a good start. Soda definitely needs to go, and my water intake needs to increase. And I think if I can dial that in, I know that that'll help me kind of shed some pounds. And if I can also just dial in my training and be more consistent, especially with strength, I really want to do more core exercises. I want to have just a monster core strength, and just kind of get back into that rhythm so that I could be more successful in triathlon and running. So I think today is kind of a kickstart. I saw Nathan and Carlos do really well, and I know they're both very disciplined in that regard when it comes to nutrition and food, and they focus a lot on that, and they do that because they want to be successful, and they want to improve. They want to be better athletes, and so they see that as an important thing to focus on. And so I kind of want to see if I can channel that a little bit and maybe make some, like I said, some micro changes that could have more macro level effects. So those are some thoughts that I had today. I really want to do well, like I know that I can finish half Ironmans and Ironmans and ultramarathons, kind of having fun and going slow and enjoying and having a balance. But sometimes I think my balance might not actually be happening because I'm putting too much importance on kind of being very laissez-faire, relaxed about it, when I know that I think I can do better than I've done in the past. I think I can, if I can dial it in and focus and actually train with the purpose of improving rather than just train with the purpose of preparing. I think that's a distinction that's something that I personally have never really separated, but I think that at this point in my life, I've achieved a lot of things. I've achieved my Ironman, my 3-ish, I think it's like 3 half Ironmans. I've achieved, 350 milers, multiple 50Ks, 7 days straight running 30 miles a day. I've achieved those things. And so now, obviously there are other things that I want to do, but within the context of the year, in training for a half Ironman in July and a full Ironman in November, I've done those things. So really the only other challenge is not to do them, it's to improve from last time. And so I need to deconstruct that and see what it is that I can do to make that happen. And that requires me to do something different than what I did last time. And it seems pretty clear to me that both spending more time on the bike and being more disciplined with my nutrition are really the best places to start. So I need to think about that, and I need to figure out a game plan, and I need to execute. I'm hoping that today was that push, that motivator to make this work. It's a little insight into how I kind of interpret these kinds of events, and I really try to find a more meaningful motivator to, like, when I feel inspired and I feel motivated, it's very easy to be like rah rah and kind of just absorb the energy of the event around you and then forget about it, a week later. So I'm really trying to hack that and see how it is that I can actually apply that more long term. And so it'll be interesting to see how I'm able to do that. And I have a good feeling that this vlog is actually going to have a big part in that. So anyway, I'm super tired. I don't even know if anything I just said is going to resonate with me tomorrow, but yeah, I know that tomorrow I'm probably not going to film much because I'm driving back to Phoenix, and I'm not going to do the same thing I did on the drive out. And So this episode will show probably on Monday. And either way, it was an awesome weekend. And I'm tired, but happy.